You probably ended up scrolling on your feed one day and found a man shooting a basketball across a great distance and miraculously landing it in the net. Well, more than likely not, that was Dude Perfect. They were famous for making impossible trick shots look like child's play. But what are they up to now? First, what got them started and how are they still going strong? Corey Cotton, Tyler Toney, and their housemates spent numerous hours as average Texas A&M students back in the mid-2000s playing hockey in their living room and attempting trick shots in the backyard. The guys decided to spice things up a bit and made a video montage of ridiculous basketball shots, which they titled Dude Perfect and put on a website, which was fairly new at the time, called YouTube. Why did they end up posting a video though? Well, according to sources, that had to do with a spontaneous wager over a sandwich. But hey, we aren't complaining because the group is still going strong. Following the success of their debut video on Good Morning America, the 5 dudes set their sights on even more crazy feats, including an impossible shot from the 3rd deck of a stadium and a Hail Mary lob from the door of a flying plane. Despite their growing fame, the band struggled for a long time and grueling 5 years to establish their ad revenue, as well as brand deals, all the while juggling day jobs and driving across Texas on a constant weekly basis. They finally reached a stable position and dedicated themselves full-time to Dude Perfect in 2014, and it's since grown to include books, television series, live events, and tours, and of course, we've got to mention their YouTube channel, which, by the way, has more subscribers than the NBA, NFL, and NHL combined. Next, we have net worth and relevance. Because of all of the sources of revenue that the group has been hard at work to build, they're sitting at a pretty comfy spot financially. We're sure you were probably like us, wondering how come there are these YouTubers doing trick shots for a living, and don't they have some kind of job other than this? Surely it can't be the only thing paying their bills, right? Well, you would be dead wrong. The dudes have an estimated net worth of a whopping $90 million sitting in the bank. The dudes have managed to stay relevant in this day and age by adapting to changing trends and updating their content to attract different audiences. Currently, a popular form of content for the dudes is entertaining stereotypes as well as treasure hunts and mini games. They clearly understand their audience and have worked hard on their brand. Now for the summer tour. YouTube superstar Dude Perfect is launching their much-awaited summer tour. This summer, you can catch the cast having several nights of action-packed fun and excitement for fans. This comes after their previous success of selling out events for their 2021 tour. Their tour will begin on June 23rd of 2022 in Little Rock, Arkansas, and will be finishing up on July 31st in 2022 in Dallas, Texas. So that's about a month for fans to get their chance to meet up with the guys. You're probably wondering where they will be performing, in case it's nearby. Well, you're in luck probably, because they're going to be putting up a show at several locations. These are namely the Prudential Center in New Jersey, T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia, and others. Next, packages and programs. The group is selling their tickets currently under 3 different and unique VIP packages, offering all sorts of nifty perks, depending on what kind of fan you are. The first package is their epic post-show fan press, conference, and meet and greet. This one is considered the most exclusive and will even have you walking out of the event with a signed basketball. Not that we could do half the things the group could pull off with it. The second option is their hero pre-show meet and greet package, which is a pretty cool offering too, allowing you to experience the event front and center with front row seats. Not just that, but you also get a chance for a photo opportunity with the gang before the show starts. Finally, the lowest tier is their premium seat early entry package, which offers a few VIP perks, but nothing special really. A promotional statement for the show recently came out and said that as demand for the one-of-a-kind, family-friendly entertainment brand keeps growing, longtime and newcomer fans alike will see the cast go all out. This involves competing in even bigger battles, telling their hilarious icebreaker stories, and also getting a little messy while doing all of this. The tour will be showcasing some of the most popular entertainment segments from highly popular and award-winning content. This includes their overtime series like Cool Not Cool and Wheel Unfortunate with Ned Forrester, both of which fans really took a liking to. New fan favorite segments called Get Crafty and Top 10 are in the works as well, so plenty to look forward to if you're going to be attending. Now onto Augusta National Trick Shots. Augusta National Golf Club recently gave the thumbs up to the YouTube sensations to shoot a video on some of sport's most sacred turf in an effort to connect with a younger audience that just doesn't take as much of an interest in it anymore. Dude Perfect created an all-sports golf battle starring Bryson DeChambeau on the iconic Amen Corner in an 11-minute long viral video that has received over 9 million views since it was posted before the start of Masters Week. That's 9 million plus views in a single month. Those are some crazy numbers the dudes are pulling. The guidelines the dudes set out for their challenge were fairly easy to follow. You had to make a putt while lying completely flat on your belly and play a hole with a unique and different tool on each shot. This tool could be a bat and ball, or maybe a frisbee, a volleyball, basketball, a foam football, a tennis racket, a mallet, or a very simple pool cube. So, how did Augusta end up giving the okay? Everyone involved was pretty taken aback by Augusta's approval, given how exclusive and closed off the club is for only the most VIP, classy individuals with loads of wealth under their belt. Of course, while the dudes are pretty wealthy, and arguably wealthier than a lot of the members of Augusta, maybe classy wouldn't be the best description for them, hence everybody's shock. The group even claimed that every instant they were pinching themselves and just looked at each other across the place, silently mouthing to each other their sheer surprise. Chad Coleman, Dude Perfect's chief marketing officer, couldn't believe they landed this and kept asking himself if this was really happening, in his own words. The dudes and their team considered this a huge win for not just them, but also Augusta as well, who were now being able to reach a much larger, younger audience that couldn't have cared less about golf before. Dude Perfect was a pretty simple choice though, we're sure, and Augusta National must have reasoned that an excellent way to boost interest and keep people engaged in both the Masters and the game of golf itself was through a channel like this. And not only just any channel, but one with 57 million YouTube subscribers and a clean, family-friendly blend of sports and comedy must have definitely played a part in sweetening the deal. Augusta National Chairman Fred Ridley had cracked up people when he replied, quote, "My initial thought was, who are these people? I've never heard of them." It's always nice to see two different worlds blending together in spectacular fashion. Now for Plan B. While the first intended choice was the all-sports golf battle format, Dude Perfect had a backup plan in case Augusta National officials said no or found the content to be too disrespectful to the reputation of the Masters. Their plan was to have Tyler from the gang play the likes of Bryson or another tour pro on the Amen corner in a game named Pro vs. Joe. We would have loved to see that, but we're pretty sure how that would have gone. The dudes realized that would have been boring too, so they decided to make a few small tweaks and make it just the right amount of entertaining to keep fans on the edge of their seats. The Tour Pro, in a turn of events, would be blindfolded on every shot. Now we know the pros are great at what they do, but would they have been good enough to take a shot on a gigantic course like that with a handicap? We guess we'll have to wait for the next collaboration with Augusta, considering the current success of this collaboration. It makes you truly wonder what other sorts of crazy creative ideas the gang has been storing in their back pocket for a rainy day. Surely they must be running out of ideas by now. Well, they do have a whole brand team to help with that. And that's a wrap for this video. When did you discover Dude Perfect, and how long ago was it? What's your favorite trick shot video by the guys? Let us know in the comments below, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos just like this. We'll see you in the next one.